All right. Turn me up. Hey. So this intro is just really me talking about the things that I was going through. What was keeping me off the mic. Death of my mother, death of my aunt and my father, and just dealing with all that, and feeling like every time I was about to put something together for Grammy Consideration, I was being set back with traumatic like incidences, and just having to deal with real life situations, you know what I mean? So that's what the intro is all about. Produced by Tony EQ. We recorded this one out here in Vegas, and I was really just playing around with this one. I didn't even know Tone was recording me, and we ended up just keeping it. Check it out. It's called God Got You. Hey, how y'all feeling this morning, afternoon, or evening? Whenever you decided to join me, I appreciate the ear. Talk to me. My name is C-Bone Jones. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm an only child. I lost my mother 5 years ago. Damn, rest. I lost my aunt 4 years ago. Rest in peace. I lost my father a year ago. Rest in peace. It's been kind of hard for me to create. It's been tough. I ain't spit a verse in a while. It's been a long time. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. It's been a tough road. I was feeling alone in a cold world. I had to give it all to God. Help me, Father. I had to just sit in that pain. Deal with it. What you crying for? I had to cry until I could see clarity. I had to look in the mirror and tell myself, you're gonna be all right. God got you. Who you talking to? I had to walk around telling myself, you're gonna be all right. God got you. What's up, Texas Bass? Sitting here vibing to the CD. The second track is called The Glory. The Glory is pretty much me reading a verse from the Bible, just reassuring like all your talents and gifts should be done with the man upstairs in mind. So track 2 is called The Glory. It's just an interlude for track 3, which is Hold Me Down, and they're both produced by Benji Franks. If anyone speaks, they should do so as one who speaks the very words of God. If anyone serves, they should do so with the strength God provides, so that in all things God may be praised. To him be the glory and the power forever and ever. Amen. Track 3, we got Hold Me Down, produced by Benji Franks also. Hold Me Down is a track I wrote. It started off being called Thankful, but I switched it up to Hold Me Down. It basically talks about how my people came to my rescue when I was dealing with my loss of my mother and my father and all that, and feeling like as an only child you'll be out there by yourself. But you know, God put people in your life for a reason, and they turn into be your village, and you just hope that your village will hold you down. So track 3, we got Hold Me Down. Come to you humble, like always, all days, all praise is due. When the burden got a little too heavy for me, I gave it all to you. And I'm still living, purpose driven. And I'm giving my all. When the only options are to stand or fall, I'ma stand up tall. Let me chat with y'all and then tell our world. I was living in silence, and I started to lean on his guidance. He was right there to remind, this is my purpose. Spit these verses, change lives like a Sunday service. When the praises come from the people who heard it, I tell them you deserve it. It's just my gift, it's just my way. Dealing with life on a day-to-day. Mom's is gone, so I feel all alone, cause most of my family strayed away. But that's okay, I made it somehow, and I found my smile. I just wish I knew then what I know now. But I know now my village gon' hold me down. 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 I come to you obedient like always, all days, all praises due. 3 deaths in 4 years. I couldn't have made it without you standing by my side. Every night I cry, just trying to maintain, hanging with many weather in any weather. Sunshine or rain, let me share my pain, let me heal my heart. Relax, you late, we start chopping it up. Edward, EJ, Booby Brown, and E-Car. Perspectives on situations, be affirmations of greatness. Real world preparations, grown man conversations. Pray for peace, pray cancer cease, pray for relief in times of grief. And if you got a little time, put your hands together, come on, pray for me. I'm an only child living in the wild. Entire life restyle. It's been a while, but I made it somehow. And I found my smile. Just wish I knew then what I know now. What I know now. Just wish I knew then what I know now. But I know now my village gon' hold me down. 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 Hold me down. Next track is called Your Day Is Coming. Tony! Even though they had a spell wrong on the social platforms, but it'll be corrected in a couple of days. But it's called Your Day Is Coming, featuring Terry Tobin. This track is produced by Tony EQ. I really only worked with Tony EQ and Benji Franks on this one, and I did one with a producer named POE, but for the most part, it's just Tony and Benji. We recorded this one in the studio out here in Las Vegas, and right off the bat, when people were hearing it, they was like, that should be your first song. So this has been like the single that we've been promoting with. So let's get into it. Your Day Is Coming, featuring Terry Tobin. Make sure y'all check her out, Terry Tobin. Tony C-Bone Jones, Terry Tobin. Let her know you're in here, baby girl. Spread the word, spoken clearly for clarity. My legacy documented, I spit it for therapy. Where is he? Let him be tucked away, reclusively, writing exclusively for Grammy Consideration. Consider success as alienation. Consider replacing hesitation with dedication. Eliminating procrastination from the mind. Victory is mine. Speak, time is divine. Seek the rhyme and you'll find a glimmer of hope in each line written. Getting better like fine wine. Spit verses, changing lives. That's the business plan. Listen and witness greatness come to fruition when I stand pen in hand. Hard to understand how we turn poetry into a brand and we lie. We turn 10 years old in 2025. We put a hashtag in front of split up verses. Change your life worldwide. Started out with nothing. Turned nothing into something. Never really been plugged in. I got my own thing jumping. you're going through something, but I keep on running. Internal reflection in the form of lyrical expression. Always on the move, chasing my dreams, perhaps running away from my blessing. I don't know that to be true, Heavenly Father. I'm guessing. I'm fresh when recording Jordan classics. The fact is, the it factor, he has it, the full package. Special delivery, perfect timing, stage presence. Share the gift with the people, let them receive it like their presence. Those who don't appreciate it, but they're peasants. Tell them I said it with the courage of my conviction. Listen, I was a young boy in junior high, spitting battle rhymes and nutrition. Yeah, with a Mac 10 on my side. Seriously, I ain't talking artillery. I'm shooting a shout out to the homie from the west side. Connection, reflecting on my life story in the past, present, future tense. Started out with nothing. Yeah, turned nothing into something. Never really been plugged in. I got my own thing, jumping. Gets rough when you're going through something, but I keep on running. Yeah, let it ride. I like that.
Terry sounds so good, man. That's one of those ones I could hear it before it was finished. I reached out to Terry and sent her a reference track. Actually, the reference track that I sent her was You're All I Need with Mary J. Blige and Method Man. And I sent her my verse, and she recorded hers and gave her a couple little notes and sent it back to her, and she sent it back, and it was ready to go. And from releasing it today, a lot of my messages, inboxes of people telling me like they like that track right there. This next track is called To The Beat. It's just a little interlude letting people know about how back in the day, really spoken word poetry, they really didn't want me doing poetry to music in the venues. And I'd step in the venue with my music and they try to keep me off the mic because they wanted to keep it like a cappella, you know what I mean? So this is just me letting people know that I probably was one of the first ones in the golden era of spoken word poetry, consistently doing spoken word poetry to music.
Yeah, a cappella was the thing when I stepped on the scene. I used to go to the lounge, dim lights, the Mer Park, and I feel like I was one of the first ones in that era doing spoken word poetry. I guess they felt like I was breaking the vibe of an a cappella show. I had people bobbing their head in poetry venues. I always say, people write poetry. Shit, C-Bone write hits.
Facts. They write poetry, I write hits. Too High is the next track, track number 6. Too High is an ode to LA, my hometown, just me reflecting on where I grew up, the way I grew up, and kind of explaining why I hear poetry and spoken word the way I hear it. It was inspired by seeing Kendrick Lamar and the Pop Out, and just how the camaraderie and the unity of LA made me proud to be from Los Angeles. There's been many times when I've been not proud, like, you know, hearing that the murder of Nipsey Hussle and things like that made me not proud to be from Los Angeles. I travel a lot and I go around representing Los Angeles a lot, and have people telling me they're proud to be from Los Angeles because of me and that type of thing. So Kendrick Lamar is a Pop Out, and the camaraderie and the unity in the streets. It was the inspiration behind this track. It's called Too High. So check it out.
Benji, I see you, man.
Produced by Benji Franks.
I wrote this in Vegas off Colville and Tropicana. I guess I got the juice. I got a splash of cognac in my lemonade. Big bag. Allow me to reintroduce myself to the masses. As is known, LA's own C-Bone Jones, homegrown, birthstone, diamond. You see me shining, it's West Side on mine. I ain't talking Hollywood and Vine, and I ain't talking to them Valley boys. I'm talking heart beating like the heartbeat of the streets of Southern Cali, boy. I was born in Kaiser, Permanente, then they took me to live in Inglewood, somewhere off Cincinnati. We moved to Carson when I started talking and walking, but it was Little League at Helen Keller where I first displayed my skills. But I ain't see angels, I saw Raymonds in the outfield gang banging. Blue bandanas hanging from left pockets, watch it unfold, full count. I'm composed, I'm supposed to impose my greatness. Who shall be a witness when the verse is written with the intention to make a difference in the lives of those misguided souls seeking forgiveness? For over 50 years of drive-bys, killing innocent children, bystanders, civilians, senseless violence, a moment of silence. Too high for the peace, too high for the truce, too high for the red, too high for the blue. And lead us not into temptation. Life preservation is the revelation I am making. Everything new, writing it down, for these words are trustworthy and true. All verses provable, lyrically indisputable. Overlooking my contributions to the game, inexcusable. Too high for the truth in LA, we can't be faded. New narrative stated, LA is color coordinated. Too high for the peace, too high for the truce, too high for the red, too high for the blue, too high for the peace, too high for the truce, too high for the red, too high for the blue.
Benji Franks, Too High. I wrote that in one sitting. I had that track for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and Benji was wondering what I was doing with it. He hit me up. I said, man, I'm ready to go. I just been sitting on it. I want to come in the studio with it, memorized and ready to record. So we went in there and knocked that out. This next track is called Cut the Grass. Cut the Grass is like a follow-up to Hold Me Down, I guess you could say. You got your village that holds you down, and then you got those people that try to hold you down. You know what I'm saying? So you got to cut the grass so that you can get rid of the snakes in the grass. So this is an acapella track. I guess this one I want to, at some point in the project, keep it poetry and spoken word and pay homage to that format and still do something acapella. So this is what I did, acapella, Cut the Grass, talking about snakes that are in your life, getting rid of them.
I'm alive. Let the talents within be the will to survive by any means necessary. Realize green is necessary to reach the next level. Money heightens devilish intent. Ulterior motives reveal when envelopes arrive unsealed. And it feels light, but heavy enough to crush you when you realize you took a bite without permission. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to surroundings. Snakes are found when the grass is trimmed. You see them slithering sneaky ways a mile away. Smile today, cry later. Congratulate and hate you all at the same time. Your perception of this rhyme reveals who you are. You know who you are.
Cut the grass. And it's funny that Cut the Grass is written like that, but some of that stuff I'm talking about is dealing with family members. You got snakes in your family too. This next track is called Shit Talker. And Shit Talker is kind of like some, it sounds real like pimp talk, but it's really my inspiration from feeling like after all this time, the Recording Academy and the Grammys are just now giving us an ear for the past 4 or 5 years or whatever, and I just feel like they owe us so much, like the industry owes us so much, so I'm really checking the industry on this verse, this piece right here, Shit Talker, checking the industry, letting them know, pay up, you guys owe us for many, many years of entertaining on a spoken word platform. Shit Talker, produced by Tony EQ.
Soul, like the motion of water, legendary, shit talker, visionary, street author, work smarter, play hard. I am prepared to meet opportunity. Cursive flow delivered fluently, fact over fiction. Here to join me, 98 plus 2 and me, minus the bullshit. That's the difference between you and me. I'm just living in peace, drowning I'm a free, like a 30-day free trial. Head down, pen to paper, scribing, freestyle, free verse, well-rehearsed, classics, lyrical cinematics. Don't nobody move until I say action. Behind the camera, the ladies love how I get down. Tell the extras in the background, I'm back now. Sit the fuck back down. Come on down, smooth, like the motion of water. Legendary, shit talk, visionary, street author, work smarter, play hard. Positive influence on the culture. Roll down the hill without breaking like a sculpture. That's Michelangelo, my nigga. Stay with me. Do you need a shovel? Can you dig, squirrel? You in my world, searching for cashews. But your balance past due. Don't make me have to ask you again. Run me my dividends. You're delinquent, let me get them ends. We ain't friends, Jack. I don't play that penny pinching and simping. Been hustling since pimping, been pimping. With a limp in my stroll, with a fell in my fedora. Hard to ignore the diamond shining, rising and grinding on the moon. I'm just so smooth. Like the motion of water, legendary, shit talk, visionary, street author, work smarter, play hard, smooth. Like the motion of water, legendary, shit talk, visionary, street author, work smarter, play harder.
Yo,
Benji, you got something for the ladies?
That's just me in the booth asking Benji if he got something for the ladies, and him recording it, and we kept it. And yeah, y'all know I wasn't doing no project without talking to the ladies. You know, that's what I do. So this next track is called "That's Her." You know, fellas, sometimes you see a woman and you can't even find the words to describe her. And that's the one that's, you know, you see in your mind, that's for you. And when you see her, you in your mind, you're like, damn, that's her right there. Like, so this is just a piece called "That's Her," and it describes like the type of woman that catches my eye. And when I see her, I'm probably in my mind thinking like, that's her. Produced by Benji Franks. I hope to see ladies step in this.
Attracted to educated, sophisticated, sharp, witty, beautiful women with pretty toes and sexy high heels, designer clothes when she strolls. Shoulder and hair blows in the wind. Sun-kissed skin, lips glistening, easy listening when she speaks. She seeks understanding, respectfully. When he speaks, she listens effectively, checking me without disrespecting me. She's so sexy, see? I vibe with her, she vibes with me. She likes to hold my hand. That's her. She makes me a better man. That's her. She's standing by my side. That's her. And she down for the ride. That's her. She likes to hold my hand. That's her. She makes me a better man. That's her. She's standing by my side. That's her. And she down for the ride. She likes women too. Even better. Sexy MFF, check the letters. Some nights are wetter than others. Gotta change the sheets, the pillowcases, and the covers. Passionate lovers, seeking sensation. Sensual body exploration, feverish stimulation, temptation, anticipating, penetration, thrust, love, lust, kiss, tongues, touch, clitoris, gently, evidently she likes it. I can tell by the high-pitched moan and she climax. I keep going, I keep growing. She keep throwing it back, arching, starting to increase the pressure. Yeah, that's her.
That's her.
That's her. She likes to hold my hand. That's her. She makes me a better man. That's her. She's standing by my side. That's her. And she down for the ride. That's her. She likes to hold my hand. That's her. She makes me a better man. That's her. She's standing by my side. That's her. And she down for the ride.
That's her. That's her. Yeah, that's one of my favorites right there. It was fun doing that one. Pretty much did that behind the mic, just having fun. That's why I keep the pen in my hand. Benji dropped that on me and I just came up with it. The next track, the last track on the project is called I Believe. Ironically, this is the first track I recorded for this project. I got a call from my homegirl, Trey Davenport. She was working on a documentary for Vibes Cartel, and she asked me to put together a track for her, and this is what came about it. This is me showing the Academy that spoken word poetry comes in many formats, and I just wanted to flip it up and do kind of like a reggae spoken word type of vibe, so that's what you'll hear in this track. It's really about, telling yourself that you're unstoppable and nobody can hold you back from doing anything. As long as you believe that you're unstoppable, then you're unstoppable. At least that's what I believe.
I believe I'm unstoppable. Phenom, I'm phenomenal. A complex subtext unsolvable. Sitting up, cutting up my abdominal. Making deals to increase my marginal revenue, my review, my article. Pay homage and respect to my arsenal. My voice, my style, my optimal. Advanced, understand it's logical. And you can do all things through Christ, And I prefer my pen over my pencil. I got a cursive flow whenever this will show. No cap, in fact, I got credentials. All I need is a track that got potential. If we talk a spoken word and instrumental, I've been influential ever since my intro. Ask about me if you lack the info necessary to critique my innuendo. Don't box me in, no. Roll down the window, light up the endo, and watch the end blow. Period. This ain't the endo. Take flight as I reach my crescendo. Let's go. The world is filled with obstacles, but that's the beauty in life. Anything is possible, it's probable. You can hurdle that obstacle if you believe you're unstoppable. Do you believe you're unstoppable? I believe I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Let's go. I'm unstoppable. Free speech, unbreachable. Retreat when I write, I'm unreachable. LA's most unimpeachable. True spoken when I come and speak to you. See through third eyes, see the sneak in you. No lies, sometimes it be your people who turn back, face facts, they don't believe in you. Until the rest of the world start receiving you with open arms for what you achieve in you. Notice your people start reconceiving truth. Chalk it up, seeing is believing too. Accept the lesson God is teaching you. Let the haters keep living like heathens do. Take a deep breath and keep on breathing. Who knew one day I'd be competing to be the best spoken word boy speaking truth? I'm the best spoken word boy speaking in the booth. When the beat drop, listen, I'ma tell you what to do. Let's go. The world is filled with obstacles, but that's the beauty in life. Let's go. Anything is possible, it's probable. You can hurdle that obstacle if you believe you're unstoppable. Do you believe you're unstoppable? I believe I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Let's go. I'm unstoppable. The world is filled with obstacles, but that's the beauty in life. Let's go. Anything is possible, it's probable. You can hurdle that obstacle if you believe you're unstoppable. Do you believe you're unstoppable? I believe I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Let's go. I'm unstoppable.
Congratulations, 21.5, C-Bone Jones, available right now on all platforms for Grammy Consideration. If you fool with me, go check it out, bump it tonight, put it on repeat, and just let it bump while you sleep. All right? One love, CB1J, 1S.